So can I see a show of hands on how many of you already have communities? You already have a community. Okay, good, 60%. How many of those that raise your hands would have what you defined a successful community? Great, cool. Okay, so in this, so I guess that the question is not only if we have a community, but are we having a successful community, or are we having a whole bunch of islands? Or, you know, are we being able to expand and bring value into that community? And so associations, societies, non-for-profit have the three most important elements that every successful corporation wants, that Coca-Cola, Facebook, all the large companies want these three things that associations and societies have. And one is brand recognition, right? When we see, when people in our community, in our communities see the logo of our society and association, they know it. So when we see the American Heart Association, we know that one. So brand recognition. The second one is a loyal fan base. A lot of corporations and large companies are trying to move from customers to fans, to supporters. And societies and associations have that already, the members. And the third one is credibility. So during my 30-something years of professional experience, I've worked with a lot of scientific and medical societies where the content or the program and the subjects that were going to be discussed were defended with tooth and nail very strongly in order to protect it from the commercial elements of the pharmaceutical industry. And how to protect that. And that gave, of course, these societies and associations credibility, because anything that was put out there, then it had a validity. So these three amazing elements are already an integral part of societies and associations. So how do we use that glue that we already have? We already have a glue in order to create communities and in order to expand the lives, to extend the lifespan of our events before, during, and after. And like with most stuff, the first thing that I ask our clients is why? And there is something, I mean, one of the, start with why. If you Google that, you'll find there's a TED Talk from a guy called Simon Sinek. And he speaks about why is so important. And how in our reptilian brain, why should come before what and how. And if we ask the question why, we are defining intention and direction. And intention and direction are vital to everything that we do every day. The thing is that the intention and direction to most of our decisions are defined by our actions already. So if I want to go back to my office, I have to go to the tube. I want to go to the tube. So I know my direction and intention then are defined by my actions. But when we need to prepare what we want to do, the initial question of why allows us to clear our intentions and allow us to define our gaze in the right direction.